Hey guys, it's Nick. I'm in Indian Rocks Beach in Florida on a Friday afternoon around 3:30, and I'm gonna go take a look at the beach. But before I do, this is a waterway over here. A lot of people are out with boats. I saw some with jet skis. So pretty cool place. Although Indian Rocks is very more residential than it is touristy. Not a lot of parking here. So I'm gonna go take a look at the beach right here, the local beach that's between all of these houses here. So not a lot of people know about these beaches in between, say, St. Pete Beach and Clearwater, just because, like I said, it's not that touristy. There's not a lot of parking, for one thing. This lot over here is public parking. I think Indian Rocks Beach might have a bigger parking lot, slightly bigger, where you can pay by the meter. This one appears to be free, but it only has a few spots. But there's beach access all up and down this long strip of island that's here between, say, St. Pete Beach and Clearwater Beach. It's just one really narrow island, maybe a few small islands with a few small bridges, but you see it's this and that. That's the whole length, width of the island there. So not a lot here. It's a nice day out. It's like probably, I don't know, 82, 83, but it's a bit windy, and you'll see that on the beach. Indian Rocks Beach welcomes you and your family. Swim at your own risk. That's the other thing. Not a lot of these beaches have any lifeguards, or most pretty much don't. Just because there's so much miles of beach in Florida, I guess they can't possibly have lifeguards for each one. It'd be too expensive. But even on this windy day, still some people out here. Some people in the water. It's not a super wide beach, kind of like Madeira Beach, which is just down the road. But a surprising amount of people on the beach right now, actually, even with the wind. I mean, it definitely feels a lot chillier with the wind, and I imagine if you go in this water, you're going to be pretty cold pretty quickly. So the water looks pretty clear, but it's not that warm in November 13th right now on a Friday the 13th actually. But you got people riding their bikes here. So up that way is Clearwater Beach, just a little bit ways up this road. And down that way is Madeira Beach and John's Pass and St. Pete Beach and Fort DeSoto State Park Beach and all of that. So you see that this is very residential. I mean, you don't see, I don't know if this is even a hotel over here. It's probably just a condo that maybe they do rent out to tourists, but very older kind of buildings, not a lot of high rises or anything like Clearwater, but it's a pretty nice beach, I gotta say. And if you can if you can rent out a place over here and just walk to the beach and, you know, have this beach to yourself pretty much. I mean, look how much space is over here. It's pretty funny. They have a sign that says 6 feet social distancing. You couldn't be 6 feet with somebody on this beach if you tried. I mean, there's so much empty space out here, so it's not really an issue at all. And I don't see anybody with a mask here, that's for sure. This sand is a little hard. I mean, it's kind of it's not that soft. You saw the people riding their bikes over there. For them to be able to do that, the sand has to be pretty compact, and it is, so it might be a little hard on your back if you're laying on it, but all in all, this is a nice beach. And if you don't like the big touristy crowds, and you can get a spot here in one of these small side streets that have public parking, it could be a good option to come out here. And this street, whatever, Gulf Boulevard or whatever it's called, has a lot of beachy town kind of seafood bar hangout kind of places that are really kind of Florida, old Florida, kitschy kind of restaurants, like what is it, Krabby Bill's? I ate at the last week or so. So really good scene to hang out here, you know, in the afternoon for dinner or drink or whatever. A lot of people come out here in these restaurants along this strip. So there's more people here than I thought. You can see they stretch all the way up there, so a good amount of people, I would say, for 3 o'clock or whatever, 3:30 on a Friday. So guys, that's my look at Indian Rocks Beach. A good option if you want to be away from the big crowds. Only problem is parking, especially in the high season. But if you're coming out now in November or something like that, you can easily come here and get a spot pretty much no problem, I would say. And then come check out the beaches and hang out at one of these restaurants along this strip here. So that's my video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.